How RDCWorld1 broke barriers by forging an inclusive anime community. Hashtag youtubeblack. Yeah, man. Everybody knows, bro. RDCWorld1, they the mother goats of this anime YouTube content creator stuff, bro. They pretty much made it cool and not embarrassing to express how much you love anime, whether it be through content creation or whether it just be through, real life expression. People used to get made fun of for being into anime and stuff. And despite what some of y'all like to say, no, it wasn't just the weirdos who ran down the hallway like Naruto with goggles on their face. No. Just being into anime and speaking about it out loud in a situation where someone else has to eavesdrop to even hear you say it, they would make fun of you. People got made fun of it for, bro. Like, it's a real thing that happened. Now, I ain't gonna say RDCWorld1 is the reason that stopped, but they were a big contributor towards it, dog. So yeah, man, these are my YouTube goats. RDCWorld1 got a documentary from YouTube itself. We about to go ahead and check this thing out. Without further ado, let's get it. The anime has exploded in popularity. Much of that growth has come from communities of color, but the visibility within the fandom has not always been prominent. Enter RDCWorld1. Yes, sir.
RDC World is a group of...
Look at Lil John. Lil Av.
But started out with me and Mark. Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
I wasn't thinking.
Hey, the OG picture.
These were my ideas that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
How we first met, I kind of painted him as the bully of the neighborhood.
I swear, he still be swearing out.
What?
But over time, I realized that we actually do have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Yeah.
The community of anime was not like today.
So many black people didn't want to say they loved
Look at Slim Lee.
because it was so associated with being lame.
And nerdy.
I could
And
see
a geek.
that there was a community, but not for the people of our colors. So I didn't expect that. We would build a culture around anime
Meet the team.
and nerd stuff.
Ooh, bro, I've been watching them since before they blew up. Before they got on ESPN with the LeBron skits. My boys,
The
dog.
only one that believed in it at first. But we was chasing our dreams together.
RDC
Hey.
for real dreams change the world. And ultimately, yeah, that's just the mission.
Yeah. It's still funny that they only put the one there because somebody else already had the name. And they was like, nah, fuck that.
But I was
We
adopted
taking it.
by my great-grandparents when I was 6 months old.
Oh, okay.
My father was 13 and my mother was 16.
That's really young.
I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me.
Yeah, that's kind of why I was like that.
Yeah, that old soul just...
Like he's like really nonchalant. He's not really like
was an
super...
outlet to really express.
He's not really like super, what's the word, bro? What's the opposite of being nonchalant? He's not really super duper expressive. He's kind of more of an introvert. Like he's really quiet. He don't really talk super loud and none of that stuff. He will do it for videos when it's required of him, but that's not really him for real. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, they kind of talked about that, how Av's kind of like that. He kind of keeps to himself. He's not a loner, but he does like his alone time. They kind of got to pull his leg a little bit just to get him on stream sometimes. They having to go in his room and mess with him and stuff like that because he just be chilling, bro.
Express myself creatively.
That old soul.
A way for me to internalize how I felt about certain situations. I really like to draw everything I see on TV. Goku going Super Saiyan.
You do all the animation still, don't he?
You could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it.
You gotta watch it.
I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad
That was Lil Av?
throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time and he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew. I got a lot of
Look at him.
feedback. So it's like, okay, I can actually do this.
Big head ass.
So I'm in a pretty positive environment.
That's crazy seeing him with no dreads, bro.
Grandma got breast cancer.
Oh.
She passed when I was 7. So I think
Rest in peace to her, bro.
drawing gave me that time to like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
Oh, is that a toad hat? I am just not noticing that. That's the purple toad? It might not be that. Not what it looks like though.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books. But he was the first one who showed me anime.
Yeah.
He didn't know anime per se. He just thought it was a cartoon.
Right.
It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create. Like that shit.
Little head ass.
Like, it was just so cool to me. Like, just write down ideas that I felt like would
That's
be
crazy.
Cool comic book.
How this nigga looked the same, like exactly the same. I know it's him younger, but some people's looks change. This nigga looked exactly the same.
Accepted anime for black people. That's just it.
That's a fact. Everybody like Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z niggas is like, all right, bro, what the fuck you doing?
At the end of the day, you know, you don't want to be a nerd. You're gonna get roasted if you try to Naruto run down the hallway, you feel me?
Oh, like, and I just spoke on that at the beginning of the video. Of course you're gonna get roasted for that, but it ain't just them people, bro. You wear an anime shirt, or again, you even talk to your homie about anime and somebody from the popular crowd is sitting a couple tables down and they overhear it. They'll laugh at you like, bro, this shit was annoying, dog.
So that's why I was happy.
But we passed that now.
Middle school. I think that was the first thing we've ever connected on.
I guess people that lie about being in anime now, that's crazy.
I guess I had a two-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up in my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then Af one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. But he was pretty quiet. I know he didn't like me.
Damn.
Mark was really good at roasting. So I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid. So I'm like, I'm befuddled at this point.
Right, like what the hell?
Artist. And I was like, bro, I'm a writer. I wasn't no damn writer.
You're the writer, but hey, aspiring.
Like, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is 07, 08. I don't have no community.
16 years ago?
This is my thing. Turns out, it was his thing as well.
That's fire.
I want to make a manga, and he was like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, let's make a manga.
And a manga is not an easy feat. It was our 10th grade year. I was doing the drawings and
the original one?
Developing the characters and writing out the story. But yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, Af, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
No, you don't ever do that.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw manga.
At this point, it's like senior year.
You'll never do that.
So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies, but they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like,
damn.
They played us.
That's pain, bro. We about to go by friends and we failed. 2013. Look at them now.
That time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. Made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
I'm using YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is being a story writer for manga and anime.
Bro, shout out to everybody that jumped on YouTube when it first got popping, bro. I know YouTube came out in 2006. Then the creator program came out in like 2008. Was it 2005 or something like that? Creator program in like 2008. But then the people that like really got it popping, like around like 2010, 2012, 2013, that time, man, dog, like, oh, if I had a time machine, bro. Like, that's one of those things. If Muggs had a time machine, I'm going back to 2013, dog. I'm going back to 2013. I'm starting a YouTube channel and I'm going crazy, especially if I could like bring back the knowledge I know now. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, that was a time where if you started a YouTube channel back then and you at least put a good amount of effort in, you were bound to blow up in some form. And so then you got the GOATs like this who put in all the effort, and now they're the GOATs to this current modern day.
Special
damn,
thanks to
man.
my fans, my 300 subscribers.
That's before this shit was oversaturated.
It's better than nothing.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what
he was determined.
We're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
Yeah. Upload that thing, boy. Upload that thing.
RDCWorld1.
I remember this.
RDCWorld1. Subscribe.
Mark came to me one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said, oh, it's taken. So I was like, all right, just put a 1 at the end.
Yo, me. Hey. Yo. Still, that is funny to this day, bro. Nah, this name too good. Fuck you, bro. I'm taking this name, dog. What you gonna do about it? Make better content. Get a bigger channel than me. You want to be RDC World? Make better content. To stake your claim to this name, bro. It's my shit. And then, as we know, the goats, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing. I wonder if the dude who made the original RDC World channel to make it so they had to put a 1, wonder if he's still out here. What if they ever talk to him? I ain't even be live no more. I don't know. That's funny though.
I hate that one.
I mean, it's 2012. It really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like, bet, man, we got a name. And
right.
It went on about normal day. It was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute. All of us went to college, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really see what's the great thing about college.
Mark is a black ass nigga. Look at Mark with bad lighting. Nigga black as hell. I'm the same way though.
40 minutes away from each other.
I got this ring light in my face. I'm black as hell too.
Videos left and right.
Check this out.
On our own, but putting them on the
I remember this video.
Pretty cool, huh?
That was nice little editing.
Comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
The community.
That's a fact. I be feeling like that too when I get comments.
It was not like today. There was no like social media community. So I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be one or the other.
It's because they associate, it's kind of like the old gamer thing, bro. Like when you say that you're a gamer, people associate that with the super fat slob who lives in his mama's basement playing World of Warcraft all day with a big ass 2-liter of soda and a bag of Cheetos, Cheeto dust all over his fingers, all over the keyboard, all over the mouse. That's the image people used to get when they think of a gamer. So if you call yourself a gamer, it has a bad negative connotation. But that's pretty much being erased with the, you know, the fact that everybody and their mama plays video games nowadays. But as I'm with anime, bro, you like anime? Oh, you gotta be a geek. You gotta be a nerd. You gotta be a weirdo. You're lame, aren't you? But it's like, nah, bro. Like, I just like anime. It's just something I like. It don't define my entire fucking personality. I understand some people do take it too far and let their interests define their entire goddamn personality. But it's like, it don't gotta be that, bro. It's just a thing that I do. I like other shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that serious. But this is at the top of my likes though. Like out of all the things that I like, anime is up there in like the top 3. God damn it. Video games gonna always be number 1 for me. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Always gonna be a gamer before anything else.
And it was working.
Guys, it's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It
Yo, 2K, bro. I'm trying to hit 7K soon.
Around that time,
I'm close.
my great grandfather passed.
Y'all can help a brother.
He actually left me with his house.
Oh, okay.
The house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben, we dropped out of school.
Oh, I knew Ben.
Went back
first.
to Waco. Ben ended up moving to my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment. That was the first time I really had like a 9-to-5.
Yeah.
Having that, coming home, trying to muster up the energy to continue to make videos, even though it's like my passion, it's like challenging as shit. I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice.
Oh.
At this point, I could see that being like the extent of my career. So me and Ben get a apartment close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond.
Okay.
Okay, now we really gotta do this because I don't have another plan.
Right? Ooh.
Like I said, like we
love
just
that video.
So if y'all want to know what the rest of RDCWorld1 is, we got Desmond right here.
What's up?
We got the rest of the bums back there. To me,
The rest of the bums.
hilarious. So I was like, bet, like we gonna create sports, anime, pop culture stuff, and just black humor. I know extremely well.
Yes, sir.
I feel like all of our
These videos are so
personalities
goated.
changed so much because obviously I've known them since middle school and high school. But I was always the just outward one.
Nigga the same, bro. I guarantee you. Legally probably the same
That's
too.
my baby cousin, so he always want to be next to me. So like when I'm Mario, he Luigi. Ben, to me, bro, that man mature as hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature.
Oh, he worked at a credit union. You know what? I can see him being a bank teller.
He's a wild character, so like that's why he's always usually my counterpart or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot.
Yeah.
And Af is like very technical, intelligent as hell.
I forgot he skated.
You gotta understand, I can't trust nobody else with the camera but Af. So it was us 5 for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to the vision.
Around video game house is where like I start using Dylan heavily. That's the boy.
Hey,
and
shout out to Dylan, bro.
Helping us out with videos. He just loved being around the process too.
John snuck his way in RDC. We already know that. Shout out to him though. We love John.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
I could think of very creative ideas really fast. And the team being funny as hell, they add on to it.
Hey man, don't forget about Young Ilk. I guess he is still, I mean, I ain't gonna say new. He's the newest.
And we're saying like, yo, is this something we want to make a video off of? But everything is done quickly. And
yeah,
I think having those reps makes it easier to execute.
Yeah. If you ever go back to like the old RDC skits, it's a lot of stuff that like you could see the growth. Like, yeah, this was raw. Like even the old videos that we love, it's like, yeah, this was raw. They would have, if they redid this video, the voice acting and just the acting in general would have been way better. The edits would have been way better. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to do that. It's probably dope as hell to them to be able to look back at the old videos when they weren't as good at acting, when they weren't as good at expressions, when they didn't have as good edits, and just be like, yo, this was a time right here. Because for the time, we put our all into this shit, man. That's what we came up with. It ain't our best shit. If we did it again, we could do it way better, but yo, this is fire. Even I do that sometime on my old ass videos from my old channel. And I'm not even a big YouTuber yet. You know what I'm saying? But so I can imagine them. That's, hey, that would be dope, bro.
Makes it easier to execute.
And we ain't reached our ending point by any means, goddammit.
Definitely. When people take
this video's the GOAT.
And that mug blew up. Views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you could get that many views that quick.
In 11 hours.
It was like another one of those moments. Yeah, it's attainable. Hey, let's make another one.
Let's do another one.
Of course I am.
Bro, look at that wiggly ass sword.
Different light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters? And give them even more personality, like mix ours in with it.
As it progressed, it became
more of a
storyline to where Anime House 5 is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or film, but it's basically like...
Nah, that shit is a movie, dog. Good hands.
I didn't know I had 45 million views. Like, it's pretty great. We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015.
Damn, them boys been around for a minute, huh? 13, 14 years?
The most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
RDCWorld1.
Yeah.
And I'll watch.
It's so surreal to inspire because like other YouTubers inspired me as well.
Ooh, Swoozie.
First animated videos I ever seen.
Lil Swoozie.
Directly impacted by Swoozie, like for
yeah.
real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together, like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Because
that shit crazy,
we have
bro.
That kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing. That feeling is a huge amount of validation.
I'm telling you, I'm live, baby.
Yes, sir.
And AD was watching our video, they laughed.
That's crazy. I remember that clip. When LeBron AD was on the sideline watching it, laughing.
Creating the best content.
I think it was practice.
Like, damn, will I ever top that? Creatives know, like, you become a perfectionist. But I have to remember, like, you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you.
True.
That's why I feel like community is
I forgot about this, bro. This was so good.
The Black-owned organization
when they robbed that bank.
Fans and gamers to celebrate.
Oh my God, DreamCon is so goated now.
That everybody
like, oh, this will be one of my last time pausing it, but bro, DreamCon is so much bigger than what they originally thought it was gonna be, bro. Because everybody love RDC, bro. Everybody fuck with them. So it's like, yo, now DreamCon is this thing where all the content creators that even heard of RDC want to come to DreamCon and, you know, kick it with them boys. Big ass convention now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, is DreamCon the biggest like anime convention in the United States right now? Like, is it Is it bigger than actual Anime Expo? I wouldn't be surprised if it is, dog. Because not only do you got all these big content creators with millions of subscribers, but their subscribers coming to see them as well. It might be bigger than Anime Expo. I don't know. I don't want to make any claims. Somebody, let me know in the comments if it is. But I wouldn't be surprised, bro. These niggas is the GOATs, dog.
Celebrate pop culture, comics, and cosplay.
I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at, and a con that's extremely fun. And I wanted black people to feel welcome at these conventions. And give them a space to meet like-minded people. Because I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
Right. Hey.
Bro, so I found out I was coming through.
That's wild, bro.
And I found
the OG?
I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy. Swoozy, what's up, man? I don't know if you know me, but I'm the creator of When People Take Anime Too Far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking.
Head ass.
My Kids Next Door Avatar video. Bro, and I still believe it. I told you.
Damn.
I really was out there. Hey, man.
You gotta get Swoozy in one now, bro.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like 600 people.
600? Okay.
It really came here. This is crazy.
Well, it's really sold up. Hey. This one's more recent. Dylan got the beard. John's there.
That expanded to, more people want to come up.
How long has John been RDC at this point?
It's around 20,000 people.
Probably been longer than people think. Because John was like one of the organizers.
The energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric.
Yeah. That's what all the events and stuff they do now.
Big role in bringing that culture and cultivating it. It's okay to be in this community. You don't have to worry about, I'm trying to look cool. And
to me,
that's the best part about the con.
Look at Burleezy.
We are making anime. It's called Dark Lights.
Oh yeah, Dark Lights.
For RDCWorld,
Chapter 1 is out?
a lot of things on the horizon.
I'm sweet, and I need to go read that.
Continue to try to make more short films. And that means
I know Chapter 1 was already out.
Another step towards making our own.
What am I doing?
Film that comes
Where I been at?
And everything. And that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world the same way that our skits did. And the winner is RDCWorld. Everything I've gotten to me is 10 times better because I have my friends.
And they just keep on expanding. They want best variety streamers.
Like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful. Like, I'm
long way from just skit makers.
These guys are the ones I get to experience this with, and I'm grateful that we were able to even get this far.
My great-grandparents.
Oh, after I played the guitar?
They're no longer here, but...
Did I know that already? I might have known that already.
Even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do.
Right.
I didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something.
On me. Hold on, the last pause. Because that's something, that's a big thing too that some people got to realize. Half you ugly as hell right here. Let me go ahead. Let me do you that favor. But that's one thing people got to realize, bro. Like you just said, I think his grandparents will be proud that even if he wasn't successful, at least he's trying to do what he want to do and he's happy doing it. Because on me, I've had that conversation with people before, like, yo, like, I know success is a thing that most people want to strive for. But at the same time, if you're happy, then leave people alone. Let them be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying to just be content with having nothing, sitting there having as little as possible when you have the potential to have more. But at the same time, if someone don't do something according to your plans or according to what you think their potential is, but they're happy where they are, why should that not be enough? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, being monumentally successful, being super duper rich, making millions of dollars, that level of success would be fire. But not everybody wants that as their dream. That's not what everyone is striving for, bruh. If motherfucker just want to live comfortable and be happy with his life and what's going on, why is that such a problem for some people? People say, oh, you should never be content. I don't believe in that bullshit, bro. Because never be content means that you're all looking always forward and being like, oh no, whatever I'm doing, fuck that, I can do better. It makes it so that you never take the time to stop and smell the coffee. You never take the time to stop and be thankful for what you have because you always so worried about getting more. And that's just a bad, like, situation to put yourself in my personal opinion. Again, strive for more, strive for better, but be thankful for what you got. It's okay to be comfortable and content if what you got is a better situation than what you would have had otherwise. Hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. Let's go ahead and finish this video.
Try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something. The concept, Real Dreams Change the World, has become like a collective of us trying to change the world. But it's a gift to me because it all stems back from my community. Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd stuff, art, and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd.
Yes, sir. Be you. Be the best you could be, and they succeeded at that shit.
Hopefully we continue to inspire other people.
Who houses to stay at?
Authentically be themselves as well.
Little shit. Hey, that shit ain't fire. RDCWorld1 videos related to anime have been viewed over 375 million times. An inclusive convention, DreamCon, draws tens of thousands of anime, gaming, and pop culture fans annually. It's that big now, bro. Heard about Kevin Wilson Jr.? Do we finish it out? You know what? Let's finish it out, man. I mean, I know this is gonna be a whole bunch of shots of them, you know, just doing stuff. Was I yelling? Like, was I talking really, really loud? These headphones kind of make it so that I can't hear anything. I can't even hear my own voice really when I'm talking. That's why I just took one out. So if I was talking really loud, I apologize for that. I think it was only like, you know, when I was trying to talk over the video and stuff like that. But I mean, I guess this will help take away from the outro. The outro ain't gotta be that long because of this part. You know what I mean? Breakwater Studios, YouTube. Yeah. Like I said, bro, we're gonna keep this short and sweet. Shout out to the GOATs, dog. RDCWorld1, some of the best creators on this platform, always and forever, dog. I love them. Y'all love them. We love them. They the GOATs, bro. Man, hey, can't wait for all the next videos that they got coming up in the future. If y'all enjoyed my reaction, bro, make sure y'all stick around, dog, by hitting the subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. It really helps me out in the algorithm. We're trying to hit 7K subscribers. I would say before the end of the year. You know what? There's not much time left in the year. Fuck it. Let's shoot for the end of the year. Let's hit 7K before the end of the year. We might not hit it. We definitely gonna hit it probably next month, though, if we don't hit it by the end of December. So, appreciate y'all for that, bro. And show a lot of love to this video by like, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time we up out of this thing. See boy Dairu signing out. Peace.